Welcome to Third Phase UFO Report. This is Rich Giordano reporting. We've got a lot of stuff to show you. Not just UFOs, no. Sky phenomena, an archaeological dig of something very old. Yes, just by chance. A brand new sighting that you haven't seen or even probably heard about. And some other surprises tonight. So, strap in. You know how we do it here at Third Phase UFO Report. Blake and Brent are going to take us out and bring us the first report. So hang on tight, and here we go.
Did scientists from Russia discover an artifact by chance? They were performing analysis after the fall of a meteorite in Kaluga, the region, and they came across a mysterious object that resembles a modern-day screw. Scientists are shocked and they don't know what to make of this thing. Did it come from outer space, or is this screw proof of ancient civilizations that once visited Earth millions of years ago? Or is this just some kind of fossilized creature? This is coming in from Ann Ramos, and this is being reported. Wow, is this a fossil surrounding a screw, or... Some people might say that this is just a fossil surrounding a screw that was 2 centimeters long, but it was discovered in scientific expedition that was performed by a group called the Cosmo-PISC Group, which is a scientific research group responsible for conducting UFO-related research. They initially went in search of remains of a meteorite that impacted the Kaluga region in Russia, but when they suddenly came across this screw, and incredibly, after paleontological analysis, it turned out that the age of the stone was somewhere between 300, and get this, 320 million years old. The artifact was analyzed using X-ray technology, which provided researchers with another shock. Allegedly, another screw was present inside of this. Now, what is this all about, people? Is this really big evidence right now coming out of Russia in regards to the existence of aliens once visiting planet Earth over 300 million years ago? Wow, this is something that you got to share with your friends, because it definitely looks like a screw. If it's a fossil, and people could say that it is, well, the scientists over there in Russia are shocked, as they said. They're pretty much agreeing that this is some type of a screw. Definitely not of this Earth. Brett, what do you make of this?
If they have their dating down and their carbon dating proven to fact that this is actually 300 to 320 million years old, wow, this is smoking gun proof of existence long, long ago. And if this is proof, we need to share it to the world, and that's what we're doing right here at Third Phase.
I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't hear it myself. This is unbelievable. While they were studying a meteorite that crashed, I guess, into the ocean or somewhere by Russia, they cracked it open, and inside was this 325 million year-old artifact of what? Is this ancient technology that goes all the way back to when the dinosaurs were around? This is unreal. And what would we know? 1 billion years ago, there could have been humans living here with technology we couldn't understand. That's the thing. There could be many applications used with what you find on Earth to make different technologies. We just haven't thought about it. But get this, the best part is, they found another screw. Is this fossilized sea life? I don't think so. Inside a meteor? No way. This is actual ancient alien technology, in my opinion, but what do I know? Next, coming up is from Leon Royster from Orange County, New York, who sent this to me. It's a UFO seen on Fox News in New York. Check this out.
Blue skies out there, Friday morning. What is not to be happy about this day? It is cold, but have you made any weekend plans? Well, you can do a lot more now, believe it or not. You can go to the movies right here in New York City. We finally have caught up with the rest of the state. Social distancing. You do have to keep your mask on unless you are chowing down on some popcorn.
For the first time seen anywhere, this is a UFO sighting, and you can see I zoomed in on that thing about 300, 400%. That looks like the DISC-TAC UFO. Could it be an airplane? Well, we'll take a look at that, but you can see airplanes a lot easier than this, and I don't think this is an airplane. We're going to zoom in on it here. We'll slow it down a little bit first and zoom in a little bit. That, to me, does not look like an airplane. That looks like a spinning disc. That's 33% speed. Check this out. We're going to go 20%. That's the Empire State Building down there. That's the tower of it. Look at that. That looks like a spinning UFO. Where's the tail? I don't see it. It's small. Is it a drone? I don't know. This is regular speed, regular zoom. Pretty amazing stuff. Pretty amazing. This should be all over the internet.
Computer-generated dream.
All right, let's get to the next sighting. This next one, this is amazing. This is from Mary Hall, and this is from the ISS. We're gonna watch it. Something appears and goes behind the dragon. So we'll check this out. Here we go. All right. So there's the dragon. You can see it here, that white object, which does look like a triangle. It's pretty amazing what we're looking at here, because this could be a TR-3B hanging out near the dragon. Now watch this. You're going to see the sun goes right behind it, and it's gone. Pretty amazing stuff. Here we go. We're going to zoom in. That's it. That is a triangle, if I've ever seen one. And we're going to take a little bit closer look. We're going to slow it down here in a minute. But here it goes, right behind the dragon. Pretty amazing stuff. And it's gone. All right. This is slowed down a little more. This is from the regular camera view, nothing else but just slowing it down. This is a triangular shaped craft going behind the dragon. Is that an object from Earth? Maybe we're just seeing a boat in the water, but that would be an awfully big boat from 250 miles above Earth. It is slowed down, and you're going to see it go right behind the dragon here in a few seconds. And here we go. Goodbye. I believe the next one we speed it up, right? Yeah, we're going to speed it up here now twice as fast. Watch, see if we can get different movement. It's going straight. 400% increase in speed. You can see that's definitely, whew, man, that thing was just going in a straight line. There was no spinning action, no motion whatsoever, no tumbling. that object either is on the Earth, which I don't think it is. We would see other objects if this was one boat. It wouldn't be a little one boat in the middle of nowhere. Pretty amazing. All right, let's get back to Blake. We're going down the vortex back in time a little bit to this incredible cigar-shaped craft. Check it out.
Right now, let's get to this, all the way from Lake Erie, of what looks to be a strange, massive metallic craft hovering over Lake Erie. What are we looking at? Take a look at this. Alright, let's zoom things up. Let's get a closer look at whatever Joe Day captured. The father and son were driving just off Lake Erie in Toledo, Ohio. The dad pulled over immediately and took video of what looks to be something not of this world, something massive. Father and son captured something that we can explain, or can you explain it to me? What are we looking at? We have Brent Cousins here. We're looking at the video, enhancing it, slowing things down. Is this some kind of mirage? Brent, what do you make of this?
Like, when I first saw this, mirage came into my mind, but I'm looking at it and there's other things that really stand out. There, I see a reflection underneath this massive object. It really stands out. This is great footage by father and son, and they had the right mind to pull over and capture this stunning image that we're looking at right here.
Alright, some people might say that it might be some Navy submarine surfacing, doing some naval exercises in Lake Erie, but definitely it doesn't look like a submarine, and it actually looks like it's hovering above the surface of the lake there, the water. What is this? Is there an explanation? I want to know.
Like, this really looks like clear evidence of a USO in action.
Definitely, underwater submerged object coming out of Lake Erie. Is there some kind of underwater base within the massive lake? Wow, this is incredible. We want to thank Joe Day for allowing us to use the video. Also, check out the original link. The original link is below, and it's quite amazing. What was captured by the family, father and son. Wow, it's incredible. It's mind-boggling.
Wow. This is amazing. Over Lake Erie? This cannot be real. This has got to be an optical illusion. Okay, first of all, Blake said this is in Lake Erie, and some people were wondering if that's a submarine. Well, I don't think they bring submarines from an ocean to a lake. I don't think that's how it works. I think submarines stay in the deep oceans, the Pacific, the Atlantic, the Indian, China Sea. This is landlocked, and you can see the sky in between the ocean and the craft. Now, I would think, okay, maybe that's an illusion. Maybe that's a big barge out there, and we're getting that atmospheric illusion where it looks like it's floating above the water, but it's actually really far away. It could be, but it seems pretty big to be that. I really don't think it's that. I think what we're seeing here is what they saw in the ocean in the 2000s. I can't remember the name of the event, but this may be happening over Lake Erie. This is amazing. This is one of my favorites of all time. I don't know. It does look like an illusion, but it doesn't look like a ship or a barge. It looks like a cigar-shaped craft. This is unbelievable to me. This is what we do this for. I love this. Love it. This next one is from Our Endeavor. This is from the little alien in Nevada looking out over Area 51 and seeing these incredible flashes of light, what could be streaming UFOs. Here we are. Just check it out. And you better buckle up for this one. Okay.
Coming in from Our Endeavor, the YouTube channel, they allowed us to share this video coming in from the little alien. And did you see flashes of lights beyond the mountains over Area 51 and S4 to the left? We're going to get a closer look at what's going on in this time-lapse video sequence that was captured by a couple that was hanging out at the alien investigating, and they had their GoPro rolling for a while. And what did they capture? Is there some kind of secret experiments going on in the sky? Brent, what do you think?
Definitely there's something going on beyond those mountains, and what these guys captured are anomalies.
Look at that thing. It's zigzagging, huge. It's shooting.
You can see it actually take a bank from the right to the left, and this is time-lapse footage. But again, these guys said on the ground they did not see this with their naked eye.
They were actually on the ground for the whole night, and stated in their video, and we're going to be supplying the original link to Our Endeavor, that they experienced many things throughout the night, and they were lucky enough to capture these moments in time. And we're doing a little bit of enhancement. I'm grabbing some stills off this GoPro footage, and right away I would have to roll out any kind of drone or airplane. It's very bizarre that it's happening beyond the mountains of Area 51 to the left. And then this other object comes up, and they happen within just moments of each other. What's going on here? Is this some kind of secret Space Force program over the little alien?
They seem to just kind of appear out of nowhere and kind of reappear. It's kind of amazing on what's happening over Area 51, and it's guys like these people, these YouTubers that are on the ground actually getting this information and allowing us to share it right here at Third Phase Moon.
All right, well, immediately I'm going to say this is odd. And this was taken with the GoPro. I have a GoPro. Those things can record in 4K. If this one did have 4K capability at 60 frames a second or 30 frames, I'm just a little frustrated because I thought I would see smooth video. This kind of looks like it's 15 frames a second. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I missed it. Maybe Blake said it was. I don't remember that. But nonetheless, this is interesting. If this is seen from the little alien looking over Area 51. Oh, it's time-lapse. I'm sorry, I forgot. You can see these anomalies coming through, and it looks like they're taking off at these incredible speeds. And if this is time-lapse, it looks like they're jumping in and out of existence. It looks like they're just appearing, vaporizing, and reappearing. And then one of these craft makes a very hard left turn, almost like 90 degrees right there. This is amazing. I don't know what we're looking at. Is that two objects? One went straight and one was going, and looks like it was making the hard left. I don't know, but this is really cool. Great enhancements, guys. Good stuff. We know there's operations going on over there. We know what's going on. You're not pulling the wool over our eyes. That's taken off. Holy mackerel. Well, next, this is going to blow you away. One of my favorite weather phenomena of all time. I don't know what this is, how it works, but you gotta watch this. Stay buckled in.
the HARP or some kind of experiment. Did you see the portal just open up before your eyes? This is some bizarre footage that we've had permission to share with you from a YouTuber that goes by Cockney Creatives, and we've got the permission again to share it with you. We're going to be supplying the original link. Very bizarre. We're going to just roll the video. Here it is.
I ain't even joking. What is that, guys? What is that? In this fucking sky. What is it? Like towers of light or something.
So what did the Cockney Creatives capture, Brent? Is this some kind of ripped portal in time? It is astonishing footage. I've seen weird weather manipulation before, but this basic hard contrast, this pillar of shadow between this light from the sun is bizarre. Where is this source coming from? What could possibly make this shift in a way that we're looking at right now?
Yeah, look at that. It's an epic shot of a light phenomenon created maybe by the sun or something else. Look at how that pillar just appeared and it moved. It's bending light and it's massive. If you're up next to this thing, I would say it'd reach thousands of feet in the air.
One of the most bizarre weather phenomenons that I've seen in a while. Yeah, we've seen sunbeams being blocked, but this is so defined, almost as if there were some pillar in the sky blocking the sun. But it would have to be massive. What kind of structure could do this? Nothing natural would create this pillar in such a rectangular kind of pattern.
Is this amazing? Do we not live on the most awesome planet in our solar system? I guess we really don't know everything, do we? But this is amazing to me. This just blows me away. I have never seen anything like this. Is this light pillars? Is that what this is? I don't think this is light pillars, although it might be, but it looks like some sort of curtain. Like the sun is setting and there's storm clouds. But look at how they're moving. It almost looks as if it's an overhead projector like we had in high school. Or if somebody was doing a presentation before they had, PowerPoint? They would use those overhead projectors. Maybe this is a hologram or holographic technology that is being shown just by accident. Is this HARP? Are we seeing the results of a HARP experiment or just turning it on? Is this the resonance from a HARP location? It is odd. It is really odd. It looks like fire in the sky. What I don't understand is, if the sun is setting and it's coming from the bottom part and shooting up, why do these clouds open like a curtain? How's that happening? Is that an atmospheric anomaly? Is that some sort of electrostatic resonance from a thunderstorm? If that's even a thing. This is crazy. All right, enjoy this. And we're not done yet. Yeah, because we're going to come back and check this out.
I think it's terrifying. I mean, this seems potentially like one of the biggest stories of my lifetime. And I don't care if it's about UFOs or whatever you call it. Something that we don't understand is getting very close to our military aircraft.
The technologies related to energy generation should come out first.
This hybrid aerospace underwater craft is able to basically generate an electromagnetic field.
It is President Trump's belief that the United States must remain as dominant in space as we are on land and sea and the air. And your charge is to see to that mission with the United States Space Force.
There were 3 people on my team assassinated, and I was almost killed.
With a lot of people that would like to know what's going on.
It's a matter of national security.
But apparently, just recovered are off-world vehicles not made on this Earth.
The president will respond to the subject the way they want them to. There's a black box with all the technologies that would give us a civilization that's sustainable, peaceful, etc., and that's been around for decades.
Everybody's asking the biggest question in the world. Are we alone?
Look, it's holding, it's just stalled out there.
The narrative that's being launched, which is a false narrative, is that we're not alone and that those civilizations are a threat. The problem is that the public has to be informed and involved.
It could be a restatement saying, hallelujah, I'm finally vindicated.
I'm not completely convinced they're gonna let this stay like it is.
But the people who are surrounding that level of our politicians and government are not told. Like the movie Independence Day, where Will say, let's go kick alien butt.
Thank you, everybody. This is Rich Giordano from GUFON. You can see me 6 nights a week, Monday through Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific. And thank you to Third Phase of Moon for everything that is possible here on Third Phase UFO Report. We'll be back next time, Rich Giordano reporting, as we head out to the digital highway, back to our reality. And if you ain't looking up, then you ain't looking out. Good night, everybody.